He has arrived. Did Jared Kushner fulfill the prophecy of Daniel? October 10th, 2025. A ceasefire takes effect in Gaza. World leaders are celebrating. The media is calling it historic. Behind the scenes of this peace agreement stands a man who holds no official government position. A man who isn't the president, who isn't a diplomat, yet somehow he drafted the framework. He negotiated with 7 nations. He secured the signatures. And when the deal was announced, the entire world applauded. His name? Jared Kushner. You will be shocked to discover 5 key findings about this. Discovery 1. Who is Jared Kushner, and why now? Let's start with the man himself. If you're not familiar with Jared Kushner, let me give you the 30-second version. He's Donald Trump's son-in-law, married to Ivanka. He served as a senior advisor during Trump's first administration. And during that time, he orchestrated something remarkable: the Abraham Accords. Those were the peace agreements that normalized relations between Israel and several Arab nations: the United Arab Emirates, Bahrain, Morocco, and Sudan. It was unprecedented, historic, and it made Kushner a household name in Middle East diplomacy. But then Trump left office, and Kushner disappeared from public view. He started a private investment firm called Affinity Partners. He stayed quiet. He stayed out of politics. Until now. Because over the last 9 months, Kushner has been working behind the scenes on something much bigger than the Abraham Accords. He's been drafting, negotiating, and finalizing a 20-point peace plan between Israel, Hamas, and a coalition of Arab nations. And he's done it without holding a single official title. No ambassador position, no cabinet role, no formal authority. And yet, on October 9th, when the peace agreement was signed, Donald Trump publicly thanked Jared Kushner by name. He called him essential. He called him irreplaceable. He called him the one who made it happen. So here's the question. Is Jared Kushner a peacemaker, or is he a deal maker? But let's put the speculation aside for a moment. Let's talk about the prophecy. Discovery 2. Parallels between Kushner's plan and Daniel's prophecy. All right, let's get specific. Why do people claim that Kushner's actions align with Daniel's prophecy? We need evidence, real evidence. Not speculation, not sensationalism. Facts. Let's start with the most obvious one. Parallel number 1. A covenant with many, backed by nations. Daniel chapter 9, verse 27 says, "He shall confirm the covenant with many." Not with one, not with 2, with many. Now, most peace agreements in history are bilateral. 2 parties, 2 signatures. Simple. But this plan? It's the opposite of simple. Let me walk you through who's involved. Israel. Obviously. They're the primary party. Hamas, the militant organization controlling Gaza. Egypt, acting as the primary mediator and hosting the final negotiations in Sharm el-Sheikh. Qatar, providing financial backing and diplomatic pressure. The United Arab Emirates, offering economic investment and regional legitimacy. Saudi Arabia, the silent giant, not officially a signatory, but heavily involved behind the scenes. Turkey, surprisingly cooperative, providing Muslim world credibility. And the United States, overseeing the entire process. That's 8 major players, 8 nations or entities, all signing onto the same framework. And here's what makes it even more striking. These groups hate each other. Hamas and Israel, enemies for decades. Turkey and the UAE, rivals Saudi Arabia and Qatar. They've had diplomatic disputes for years. So how did they all end up at the same table, agreeing to the same plan? One man, Jared Kushner. He traveled between capitals. He held private meetings. He made phone calls. He drafted language that everyone could accept. And here's the kicker. He did most of this in secret. And the word Daniel uses, confirm, doesn't mean create. It means to strengthen, to establish, to make official something that was already being discussed, which is exactly what Kushner did. He took years of failed negotiations and confirmed them into a binding agreement. With many,